And it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
Getting out of harm's way.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
And now, officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
He's standing tall on top of the cage now. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Jay taking his offense to the top rope, and that was a precisely measured attack. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
Oh, spear!
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly. Well,
chop down to the axe handle.
What now? Oh, not to the belly. Ooh. Buster.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but they're going for the home run.
Spiked. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Suplex! He connects with a counter. Chicken wing, underhook. Oh. Half and half suplex.
Gosh. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uso?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline. Nasty boot by Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
And it's Jay.
Will Jay take advantage? Flying.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Oh.
Using the elbow as a weapon. A reversal. Well scouted. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain the advantage.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. What a headbutt.
And Sammy is countered.
And shot.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker. Sammy with a big boot.
Is Zayn closing this out? Zayn has a move.
Sami Zayn. Uso.
And it's Jey Uso.
And that can vanquish Tonga.
These superstars are torn. Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash. Will Jey end this?
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
He's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a little more of a straight head if this match goes on for much longer.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's looking fairly drained.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Will Jimmy seal this up? Tonga able to avoid impact.
And now looking even worse for wear.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
What a headbutt.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed. Stop in the leg.
And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
Uso.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender.
The timer is running out.
Up high. Uso. Uso splash.
Jey can seal it here. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Forearm club.
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind.
The cage is locked for the last time as War Games officially begins.
Each of these teams calculating what their fastest way to victory is now.
Super kick!
I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end.
To the skull.
from that. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Watch out.
Tamataga's looking to lock this one.
Tamataga. That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring. Oh, that'll wake you up.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, Sami Zayn setting up something. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Kick out just before two. This could be it. He can win it all here. Roman for the win.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
And now Tamataga.
He absolutely has no...
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
And wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Enough already.
Ouch.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Oh, he fights Jey back. Oh, trying to impale them with that chair.
Oh, God. Ow! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to...
Watch it!
Oof, nobody home. Big right hand from main event.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entry. It knew what was coming there.
Now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Big forearm.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Boom! Step ahead there.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
executed suplex. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Landed with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
Look out. Jacob Fatu taking flight. The moonsault. Will Sammy recover?
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Four bloodlines leaving it all on the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
And Tangaloa gets knocked off his game there.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. And Tangaloa got turned around there.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. What an exploder.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Snap there, takedown. Scaling this unforgiving War Game top rope. So splash by Jay. Jay nailed all of it. Oof.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uso?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems unwilling to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
Cuts the attack off.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Goodness gracious, the table just exploded. Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, you're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Man, what an uppercut.
Finds the spot. Kick to the gut.
Right to run into a neck breaker. So much damage has already been done.
I doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Countdown underway. The odds of out to no one.
Taking flight. Oh, man, he landed rough there. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Top rope.
Now looking at Jay. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. And Jay Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Sent into the ropes and a short elbow to the back. And Jacob's planning something here.
Look at Jay. His lights are on.
These attacks are chipping away.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tama Tonga on that attack. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
And he's being so
need of a response here as this match hangs in the balance.
Ripped off the top turnbuckle. Only one way to go.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon. Just grounded and pounded.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining with the Line War Games.
Tama Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Tama Tonga set.
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall. Oh, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Seated drop kick. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Nasty boot by Zay. No doubt. Sammy just ended this. Jacob Fatu in a compromise.
Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Just punched him right in there.
Right to the face.
My God. Clawing at the opponent's face.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Solid driver.
I see a call out Jay after that.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point. And Jacob with the wherewithal.
Wrists captured.
Nasty.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Shoulders down, this could be it. And now Tama Tonga. Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save.
Boom. Knee.
Narrowly escaping.
And they just busted out in that powerful maneuver.
Both wrists captured. Boom. Good night. What a knee. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme time.
Coming the role of the War Games here. This might not be a good idea. Shoulder shoots up before two.
He refused.
To the sky. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Come on. There's no... Top rope. Soul splash.
How are they going to get it?
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Soaring.
Up on his shoulder.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
He's starting to look bad.
And that can vanquish Tom.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Now we see Tonga. Well, this is unexpected, but hoping for the win.
Make the save there.
That could have been it. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he'll feel the target on his back.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. He counters with a great reversal.
Tonga Loa was lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
And he just has to be in. And the bad could be over for Tonga.
He makes the biggest save of the night.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt.
It could be over. And lucky enough is changing his mind. Going for something different now.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this. Tama Tonga executing a vicious Tongan twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Dropping blow to the back. To the back.
He's got him down to the pin.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone on Solo's team will fill in the War Games cage with their own blood. Just like that, gets stopped.
Table is shattered into pieces. He just has to stay down after that.
Oh, he's going to be picking splinters out for weeks.
Nice good roll up.
Oh, breaking up the pin. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
Punch right in the head.
Being carried around now. And Tonga really laying it in there.
So dangerous is Tama. Uso. Uso splash.
And it's just
All of it.
Big Jay with the cover. This might do it. Something of a cocky decision. He's just stopping the pin like that. Up on the shoulder. Hold it.
Belly to belly.
Samoa Joe.
Cashing in on that effort.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
What do you say? Jimmy with a cave under.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. And then back to Reigns.
Big forearm. Side headlock applied. Jimmy leaves an opening.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Terrible position for Jimmy. Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Running STO plant. The target's been acquired once more.
Kick connects. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Jacob about to end this fight.
He kicks out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Trying to end this right now.
Hoping that was enough. Was it? Now looking at Jey.
Landing with the double axe handle.
And he's into the pin. He breaks up the pin attempt. And Tonga.
Boom! Samoan spot.
That could finish off Roman. Right to the shoulder. Excuse me, Morgan. Right side.
Hit by a
Tonga Loa trying to secure the victory. And we see Tonga Loa
victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
as Sammy in a penny predicament. That stops the count. Cover. This could be it. Saving his team from defeat. Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Snapmare takeover. Followed by.
On the shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
He makes the save.
Better late than never. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
From the top.
Sami Zayn. Sammy's a part. What do you think Sammy's going to do here?
Sami Zayn. Hold on. Looking for a suplex. I want to know.
Zayn trying to close this out. On the save.
That might have been it. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Oh, man. Forearm smash.
And now Tama Tonga.
Kick to the gut.
Right. turn it around.
Bang! A migraine-induced
Makes the pin. This might be it.